I was going to call it a day, but it seems like we've got the Liberation mission. So that did it for us. That got us the Liberation mission. So we're going to liberate in an extra video. In a Trash Panda, we are going to liberate the Oasis. And then we will call it a day. But that was an episode, you know, we saw that episode, it was a good episode. Now we are back, and I'm hoping that I've pressed record. So, if we haven't pressed record yet, we've pressed record now, and we're liberating the Oasis, because that was the mission. So these are the official channels, by the way, if you're watching it elsewhere. Someone has stolen my content. But we're taking advantage of the fact that we've got the Liberation mission, right? 100% taken off the overlay. You watch OBS will have not recorded any of today's sessions, and it will be annoying. Really annoying if it didn't. Because there are some fun games and some hopefully entertaining videos. Why are you ramming me, mate? Okay, it says it's all ready. I mean, you say that. I'm just going to go to the Liberation mission. I'm not going to go all the way back there. You know, it's not going to fail before I get there. So I don't think they're going to gain any control. So I think we're going to be fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so it says they got 44 control. Why have you given them some control again? Is it because I'm not going to the mission? I don't know. But their control was down to 0, which is why we were given this Liberation mission. But, you know, I guess it's because I'm avoiding going back to that. It gave them some control back. Okay. Of course, no, it's our control. It's raising our control. No. I'm liberating the sector. Okay. The alert will come to green on its own. Or not. Or not. Just wait for anyone that's pursuing me to... Please. Come on. You're bringing this on yourself. Bop. I was just minding my own business driving my trash panda. And you decided to come and shoot me. Okay, we're in trouble. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Now I've got to drive all that way again. I'm not going to have a trash panda again, am I? Well, I guess having a quicker vehicle gets us there better, but at the same time, it's like, you know how it is. It's 3:33. So I guess I've been playing for 3 hours. Well, you know, long sessions. We're in the Badlands. That's an Oasis mission briefing in the Badlands. Okay, I mean, I don't mind, you know. We can afford to use Badlands vehicles and get there. How very generous of you! You gave me a trash panda in the Badlands. Well, we're gonna go carefully down. That is very... and it's a fast trash panda. Compared to the others. Maybe it just drives faster in the Badlands, I don't know. Seems to be driving nice and fast for a trash panda. But it's very generous of you to have provided me with this bountiful vehicle to liberate the sector. It's very generous indeed. Right, so let's just go across the deserts. Hopefully we won't be encountering some people. We haven't liberated the Badlands yet. I mean, you know, the Oasis is the higher value target to liberate. Is that a destruction thing? where, you know, there's no longer a building. Okay, welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Right. The alert level. Shit. Panda. I didn't put the brakes on. I accidentally just jumped out. Okay.
The EDF are pulling out of Oasis. To cover their withdrawal, they're sending in the tanks.
Tanks.
Armored units are now converging on your position, and they'll destroy anything in their path. Do whatever it takes to stop them, Mason. The people and facilities here are critical to our effort. If we lose Oasis, we lose the war.
Told you it was more critical than that other place. Okay. Tanks are coming, but I have my own equivalents.
Sighted an armored unit moving in from the south. Intercept and destroy it.
I have the perfect vehicle for that. Okay, it's such a weird thing that I had to get my condition to green when all of a sudden we're under fire. Anyway, condition orange immediately, because that's the nature of the mission. So, you know, it's like, get your condition to green because you're not allowed to have an alert status for this, but actually it is alert. Okay, that tank is pretty spicy. But there's no trash panda.
The second tank's rolling in from the north.
There's no trash panda. We can take some beating. Really?
Correction. Two tanks. Proceed with
Two
caution.
tanks. Proceed in your trash panda. Two tanks and... Sorry, your roadblock is causing me an issue. Not the tank. It caused me more of an issue. Well, you shouldn't park in the way of a tank. Shit. Yeah, sorry. I mean, you know, you're in the way of my destroying these tanks, and, you know, if you're going to sit there, you get what you deserve, because, you know, I need to take out this tank more than anything.
Tanks are down. We're all clear.
The EDF is launching a two-pronged attack north and south. They're closing in fast.
Don't want to be sitting in the middle of all that, because my trash panda is going to die. Okay. Well, we took out quite a few of them. I feel like we're in trouble. We may not be equipped for this mission. We may lack some spicier equipment and health. We've got to have some sort of health upgrade, right? I think we're in a late game mission because I skipped over... I may have skipped over Liberating certain sectors.
This damn art building is surrounded. Can someone cause a distraction so we can get in?
No. So you've left me a trash panda. I'm going to take on the mission again. Whilst I have trash pandas available.
I'm in position. Where the hell are those tanks?
I mean, maybe it's just, you know, precisely the vehicle that you're meant to use to do this.
Intercept and destroy it.
Everyone's just coming into position. That's not an enemy. That's a friendly. One tank down. Easy.
Blew the lid off that sardine can.
Easy. Okay, this time no messing up.
Tanks rolling in from the north.
And then it'll be double-ended, so, you know, we only really care about tanks. Of course, everything is going to be
Proceed with caution.
under its own, you know, chaos and destruction. We got past the roadblock lords. You're dead. Shit.
Tanks are down. We're all clear.
Not so fast.
Okay. Let's go for the top one. There's even more tanks.
EDF is launching a two-pronged attack north and south. They're closing in fast.
Right, so we can take out this tank and then there's going to be another tank along. Okay, so we took care of that tank. There we go. Now we've taken care of that tank. Okay, so we've still got our trash paladin. All of you are in my way. I can't afford to let you live. I don't want to be caught in your scenery either. It's like, you know, you are checkpoint Charlie and shooting me with heavy artillery. You guys are shit. Wedged on the fuckers again. This is going to be a problem. My car is going to die. Is this what we're defending? Please. Okay. Maybe I should have got out the vehicle while I couldn't move it. Probably should have. Probably should have. But at the same time, you know, it's like... Also, you know, Doctor Who's Mikey, you know, Mickey Finn. He kind of looks like the lead character of this, doesn't he? You know, it's like, that's who I'm picturing as playing this guy that we're playing as. I mean, he's an older version of him, but yeah, it's like, what do you expect? It's like his future self on Mars, defending the nation
I'm in
of
position. Where the
Mars.
hell are those tanks?
We've sighted an armored unit moving in from the south. Intercept and destroy it.
Right. Take out this one very, very easily before he ever comes in and causes problems. We'll just get in our interception position and then just fire upon him. Wait. That's not fair. Who shot me with a heavy cannon? Wow.
Ooh, the lid off that.
Someone took down a lot of our health. Okay, well,
Sorry, dude.
The second tank's rolling in from the north.
do kind of need the directions, but at the same time I'm guessing I don't. Walking through.
Proceed with caution.
I do want my waypoints just to make sure that I'm en route. Right. It might want you to set up by this roadblock so that, you know, you get some assistance. Taking that. No. Don't kill the gorillas. Shoot the tank. There we go. Shit, didn't die. Still didn't die. There we go.
Tanks are down. We're all clear.
Not so fast. The EDF is launching a two-pronged attack north and south. They're closing in fast.
Take out all of the people. You have spicy cars. Get it. My vehicle. I don't know how you switch to the cannon. I can just shoot with it, can't I? Okay. Okay. So this isn't our trash panther, but at the same time, it's like... Fuck. It's the best that we can do to take out these tanks. Okay, that's dead. One man army, you say? Why aren't you letting me in the car? Okay. There we go. My car. These tanks need to die.
Receiving damage report from Oasis. See what you can do, Mason.
Shit. It worked, but that car was a little under fire and he didn't get in it quick enough to get out of there. Like, we would have been dead if we didn't get in that car. One man army cheat unlocked. Again, if you use cheats, then you can't save. I don't know. But we're not cheating. It's just for an achievement because we destroyed a load of things, right? No, just getting in the trash panda doesn't start the mission. Last attempt. Last attempt. Then I'll face the wrath of the EDF man that's probably still being a twat on Twitter. Try and call them again. We'll try and call them one last time. This time hopefully they're not going to... Right, this is the slow ass trash panda. Okay, we're just gonna set up nicely to... Okay, 5 shots and he's done. Without being injured. Okay. Then we've got this one.
Second tank's rolling in from the north.
Okay. So no arming people.
Correction. 2 tanks. Proceed with caution.
Tanks, you say? Tanks a bunch. Tanks are nothing to this. Okay, a combat walker. It has rockets. Okay. So, you guys need to leave my town alone. Okay, this. So, tanks. I think we found the instant win condition. So, Trash Panda, it was nice knowing you. You are not rockets or a fucking walker. Okay. There's the secret instant win. Not so fast, there's still more coming in. Don't blow up your own buildings. Okay, let's put a checkpoint on this new person. We'll take them out as well. Yes, because we can fire millions of rockets a second. Like, this is the one. But also, it has 1 million HP. That thing needs to die before it kills us. Okay, they've already got past us. Don't allow the tank to kill everything. Guerrilla can die just as long as the tank dies, that's all that I care about. I mean, again, you're going to say this is the cheats, I can tell you're going to accuse this of being cheats, but... Get lost. Stop your super fucking califragilistic expialidocious plan. I need to get to that tank. I need to find that tank. Okay. Just leave them to it. We've defended that one. So, Guerrilla, you're in my way. I need to get to this tank before it kills everything. And I will walk through anyone I have to. Is this an enemy? I will walk through whoever I have to walk through to get to this tank. You need to leave me alone. Let me get to this tank. Let me get to this tank. Why is this tank stopped back here? Shit. I don't know why this tank isn't moving. He's afraid of my... He's afraid of my thing, isn't he? There he is. Why is this your target? Get in. Shit. Okay.
We did it, Mason. Oasis is free of EDF control.
Okay. Okay. That was concerning there for a second. We did it! Mason blowing up the tank and hiding in the building. Oof. Okay, we liberated Oasis. We were nearly dead there. A jetpack, you say? We got a cheat as well. I don't know what cheat we unlocked. But we unlocked a cheat. It would be a shame if everything was destroyed, right? Is it because I've done them out of order that we're not getting any sort of progress update? Like, you haven't given me any sort of mission briefing, right? Let's go to the Badlands. Take out this destruction target. You're just an ordinary car. No trash pandas. I need a trash panda. Well, you're liberated. Enjoy that. I'll probably get an extra long thing. I wonder if that walker respawns. It probably did. That combat walker is awesome. It, again, may have been instant win and cheating. I saw it and I had to take it. I was like... You can't not take a walker. It's not as good as flipping the table, but you know, it's like rockets was instant win, instant victory. It did win it, for sure. That was what won it for us. It was hard to manoeuvre, hard to get to the places in time, but it melted them when it did. It did that for sure. What are these targets over here in the mountains? You're going to be through some gates, I can guarantee it, right? We're going to get shot at on the way, I would assume. So you stood in absolutely the wrong place there. Can I steal your tank? Yes. Okay. Now we could have stolen this for sure. In the previous thing. Your buildings are coming down. I'm just going to destroy them all with my tank. Now that I have tanks. So that's going. People all up there need to die. That has 1% health, how is it not dead? So you think you can come at me? I'm the destroyer of everything. That's not even high value targets. I'm just causing mayhem now. The high value target is that. Again, how the hell it didn't die to that? It's ridiculous. Can we just drive up the mountains? I feel like I could just drive up the mountain. So, we may not have taken out the high value target, but we took out the EDF Guerrilla. This tank is going to die. He didn't get out of it in time. I pressed to get out of it, he didn't get out of it in time. It was vibrating for ages. I should have got out of it sooner and it stopped moving. But it was hard to tell when we were wedged in a building. I was having too much fun and trying to focus on making sure that we blew up everything. Yeah, we didn't get the high value target, but at the same time we got something worth taking down. Okay, they've still got a lot of control here. Okay. We've got a lot of high value targets. Bridge. The time has come for this bridge. We are calling time on the bridge. As much as it might have been useful, it is now time to say goodbye to the bridge. I mean, it brings them supplies. It's going to cause them a lot more trouble than us. We can deal with it. We can drive around. They don't know how to. They're just puny EDF people. They don't know how to drive around mountains. We are born in the mountains. We can drive around. We will find our path around. Okay, let's go. I like the remnants of this building. It's like, do you want to destroy it some more? No, we've already blown it to smithereens. It no longer exists. And this is between play sessions that it's remembering that, so that's pretty good. And I don't know if the rubble is the same as the rubble I left, because that would be impressive if it could remember the rubble that you left. Let's just pretend that the steaming home streaming tearing is just sandstorms of Mars. It's just Martian sandstorm, right? So that's a Marauder location. That must be their base. If we raid that, maybe it might wipe them out. That might be worth doing, right? Whoops! 95% integrity. Okay, I guess it just flashes regardless. Interesting. It does remember that we already took out that one end of the build of the bridge. That is remembered destruction on the bridge. Like how much we had destroyed of it. So that is clever. That it remembered that specific wedge that we had driven through in the previous mission. That wasn't between play sessions though, but it was still, you know, it remembered that. That's impressive. Okay. So, structurally, we need to think about how to demolish this. Okay. I'm just going to carefully and structurally destroy this bridge. And that means that actually I should get over the other side before we do this. We take out one end and then we take out the other ends. Because that would be smart, you know, if we take out the actual support struts by where it is most definitely strongest at each end. That should just bring the entire thing crumbling down. I mean, it has support pillars. You have to bear that in mind. The support pillars could cause us some problems with this. Okay, this will also make it harder for cars to come through. So now that we've exposed the beams, so to say, we'll try and put them. It's a shame the targeting reticle is a bit awkward, right? If you're just going to join, you join in to protect me, I guess, because I'm trying to destroy this entire bridge. You're just going to defend me whilst I wail on this bridge. Who says a man and a hammer can't take down a bridge? Gorillas, you should be protecting me. Shit. Well, we're at the areas where we can't get. Gorilla, mate. I will. Thank you for my lift to get back up there after falling. That destruction being permanent as well could be an issue. You know, if we can never get back onto the bridge due to the way that we've destroyed it. Essentially, we have taken it down already. Okay. Like I said, we don't need bridges. We can make our own way up there. We can get around without the bridge. I will be jumping onto it though. Now our car is starting to glitch out, which is awkward. Right. This far and no more. I'm just going to start at the edges and then work my way to the centre. Shit. Well, I guess if I just walk across this reinforced strut. Fuck. The reinforced struts are where we really need to bomb. If I had bombs, they would be ideal. Okay, there's another car for us. And another sandstorm. Another car politely parked for us. Down. Hey, please. It was an ambush. It was a trap. It was a trapped car. It was a police ambush car. They left it specifically for us to take. To get back up here. If this gets destroyed on the bridge though, which is good. It helps blow up the bridge itself. They are, in a way, strategic bombs. They're their own sort of strategic bombs, okay. Well, that ain't happening. In that car. I guess we have already taken out the path. It wasn't a car waiting for us. It was just that no one else could get up there, right? Come on. Okay. Yes. And we'll just walk the plank. We can walk the plank there. Okay. Be a little careful with this. We'll just start taking out the support structure. And as more of this falls, it's going to become less and less stable and should collapse under its own weight. But we don't want to fall down the hole ourselves until we've, got rid of the superstructure. Again, targeting those struts, it would come down under its own weight anyway, but we didn't do that from below. We're going in from the top. We will destroy it from above. Make sure that it suffers. Shit. Okay. Guys, I could use some more bombs. I could use a bit of assistance with that. Right, there's a lot of rubble here for us to grab. There's some cops apparently. Where? Okay, you guys take care of the cops. I just need to get back up there again. Back up to my bridge. Right. We'll pick up some more of this scrap bits that have fallen down. Again, it's a shame we can't take it out from below, but blowing up then support structures would take down the entire thing. Targeting those would have definitely taken it out. Structural engineering 101. And this game seems to have a good way of, complying to structural integrity, so defeating the structural integrity like that would work. But I do need to borrow this. Get back up here again. This beaten up diesel truck. Space diesel, the ultimate diesel. Okay. Is that the cops flying? Are they after us, or are they just, patrolling? They might be just patrolling. If they see us doing this, they'll probably open fire on us in an instant. But who cares? Okay. Yeah, you gotta turn around. The bridge is out of order. The bridge is out of order. Okay. Face them. Just wanted to make sure that. No. Okay. I think I'll go at it from the other side. Well, I mean, one last attempt to cross that, because I think I cut off the other line as well from the other side, so there's not even an entrance there. Come on, Mason. Tell me you can't get up that lip. A tiny lip. Okay. We'll go the long way round. Then I will cross the plank again, and then we will smash the plank so that we're forcing it from the other side. And okay, turn around. There's no more bridge. No more bridges here. No more Jeff Bridges. Okay. Just be careful. Fuck it. Halo EDF guy. What are you doing here? Fancy meeting you here. It'd be such a shame if something happened to your bridge. I mean, that's taken out. That's effectively taken out. I mean, yes, they can still rebuild it with time, but for now it's taken out. You've lost whatever control you held with that bridge. I do need a car to get on there. I will hijack a car. A fast one that can jump. That can make that jump. Or go around, you know, that's always an option as well. I mean, I managed to walk that plank once. Sorry. For the good of Mars, I need your vehicle. For the good of Mars, I definitely need your vehicle. Your nice, fast vehicle. Okay. The EDF will find you. Just walking there. Like a Texas Ranger. Okay. So we're going to jump onto the bridge. So you need to stand clear. Don't mind me. Okay. On. And we're good to go. Now let's try not to fall down these holes again that I've already made from bashing this bridge apart. How is it looking this end? It's not entirely unapproachable. It is kind of destroying the ground from under me, rather than the bit in front of me. There we go. Got it. We're just removing the structural integrity entirely. So no more structural integrity. All the pillars will go. So all the pillars will go. Hit him. Okay. Could you hit that pillar? Why is it bleeding? The pillar is bleeding. There goes that side. There goes that. Okay. Slowly but surely. Right, so that's mostly that side. Destroys. So I guess I'm gonna retreat back a section. Destroy the structural integrity again with the pillar, so that the pillar's entirely gone. Come on. Way too much concrete. Okay. That whole thing's coming down. Death from within, without moving, because otherwise it's going to bring us down with it. Okay. We've got some reinforcements. We're getting shot at. The cement structure isn't going to help. So we've taken down a fair bit of that side. My guerrilla reinforcement was shooting maybe at me as well. Not helping much. Right, I need to finish taking this down. Okay. I might need a rocket launcher. I might need that rocket launcher. That rocket launcher would make this so much easier. Maybe I should upgrade to the rocket launcher. Who says a man and a hammer can't take down a bridge? I will take down this bridge. Okay. All of you need to go. Then I will... Come on. Why did you stop getting in the video? What the hell happened to that? Sort of exploded and went nuts. Did you put high explosives into it? Okay, so I need to get a run up. Right, so enjoy. Get out my way, Guerrilla. Enjoy life whilst you can. you guys take care of that. %29%. There's a lot of structure support on this side. Again, I'm trying to be careful not to fall down again. Shit. Okay, well, we fell down. Okay, yes, we're in the best place. Okay. Cause some Mondo destruction here. We're getting shot at. Could you protect me, guys? There goes that entire pillar. Okay. Shit. Was this Kane? That's not Kenton's destruction, is it? Harrington Memorial Bridge destroyed. Told you that was all we needed to do, was take down a bit of the pillars and the whole thing would come tumbling down. I mean, we haven't fully destroyed it, but I guess the guerrillas fighting on it sort of finished it off. It's half done. It's only half a job though, it's like, it's not really. Okay, so I've got some more guerrilla reinforcements. It's not really done until we take out the whole thing. Is that explosives? Is that an airstrike? Okay, I feel like you're blowing up your own bridge. I do feel like you're blowing up your own bridge with airstrikes. I need to finish the job though. Mason says no job is not, until it's done, it's not done. You don't leave it undone. We must take down the rest of this bridge. Otherwise it's not destroyed, it's like, it's half a job. We don't do half jobs here. No enemies? Okay, well we've got a car to get onto the pillars. Do I want to take out the one side? Okay. I'm not going away, I'm just getting enough speed to get onto the bridge. Sorry, Guerrilla. Just take it down from the inside, right? I want to be on the middle pillars. Shit. I was on it and then I fell. That was dumb. That was dumb. Right, we need to take out the middle pillars. We're finishing off this bridge. Okay. These EDF people may have something to say about that. You might. You're not allowed to do that. Shit. Okay. Well, we took out the bridge. Good enough. We can finish it off another day. We can finish that off for sure. It's mostly destroys, and it'll probably come crumbling down on its own. But I wanted to finish the job and not leave half a target. It's like it's half done. Yeah, sure, they're not using it, but we'd already established that they weren't going to be using it at one point. Okay, so we're in the Badlands, and no, we're in Oasis. Oasis is free. There's no missions. Absolutely no missions at all. Okay. Last thing, just because we got a trash panda. Why you spawned me in the Oasis? I don't know. But we got a destruction target with the trash panda. You're nice and liberated. You are free. Again, we could have done some of these side missions, but they're all the same. It's like rescue hostages, blow up things, you know, protect things. The main missions are the ones that are special and more interesting. So, you know, I'm just going to focus them down and focus on the destruction and the chaos. And if we can get some special mechs, then all the better. All the better to smash everything with. And there's Trash Panda or two, you know, that doesn't hurt either. It does not hurt either. So it might be that you don't have to liberate everything as well, you know, it might just be that if you do one specific liberation, if you can cheese your way to the last area and liberate that, it might complete the game. I don't know. See that it's like remains to be seen. Remains to be seen, because, you know, there's got to be a win condition, right? It would be silly if there wasn't. I'd just assume either liberating one specific area or everywhere. The convoy, it doesn't need to be done. You know, we've already liberated that area. The convoy is not tempting me today. Yeah, sure, it's a special mission, and, you know, I could grab it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm in the Badlands now, we're liberating the Badlands, and then I'll come back, you know. We can think about things like that later, once we're back in the Oasis, because we'll probably have to do some more stuff there, because we didn't get any sort of, you know, FMV narrative or anything. This time we will make sure... Oh, there's this spicy tank in here, isn't there? That's what distracted me last time. Right, let's just focus on... Well, there's no more tank. We buy tank because I blew up the building that it spawns in. We'll just focus on our destruction target. That hurt my vehicle a lot. If I'd have brought the tank in here, it would have been amazing. I could have drove the tank round here, taken out all of these high value targets, right? It's like my friends. It'd be a shame if someone was to set off an explosive in your face, wouldn't it? That should take down that, hopefully. I'm just going to focus on this one now, because it's got people in, right? We'll also go from it from inside. I've got one more bomb. Where do I want to place them? Where would cause the most destruction? Maybe here. What is this? Okay, well... What have we got here? Chaos. Did we take out the building? It was like some sort of super nuke, but I think the building killed us. I don't know if it counted in time. But there's something in that building. How do I view my handbook? I wonder if it'll be in my armory. Or something that we can have. I wonder. Right.
Now that we've got Oasis, we can stop the push for EOS.
Yeah. We'll go for EOS later. Right. Give me more remote charges for definite.
Drones won't stand a chance. Glad I could help. You need anything else? Let me know.
Okay, so I can just literally litter everywhere with remote charges now. That's going to be fantastic. Am I able to get that other thing? Right. The Peacekeeper weapon. What is that? That's just a shotgun. The nano rifle. Grinder, rocket launcher, prox mines, pistol. Yeah. We don't care about I didn't want to replace my art welder. I like the art welder.
Heads up. EDF convoy headed for Park. How many people do we have?
Well, I mean, you know, it's heading for Park, you say, is it really? Okay. High importance target. I'm going to destroy that and then we'll call it a day. I just want to destroy that. Where's my way out of my vehicle? Why have you not given me a trail? Right. I'm sorry, but you haven't given me a trail. I can see some arrows now. But I couldn't before. That's just an ordinary car, that's just an ordinary car. They'll do. They will do. Right. I wonder if that tank will spawn. You know, is it literally it will only spawn if they've got the barracks? But I blew up. Why was there a mine there? I mean, it exploded us, but it gave us a load of scrap, or some scrap. Again, you know, it didn't give me 102 scrap, like I always seem to think, oh, we got a load of scrap there. It's just your running scrap count. And unless you know how much scrap you've got, you know, then it's going to be an issue to know how much it gave you. Like this. It's driving home in Worcester. You can't see shit for the sunlight on the landscape. When I was a kid, there's no long home. Birmingham's my home. No, I would never go live there ever again. 99% integrity, you say. Is someone already destroying it for me? Or is it just telling me that it's, you know, regained its structural integrity? Because I saw that 99% pop up. As though someone was damaging it. But that would suggest that it was, because, you know, it's not at 100% integrity. Okay, I see that there's a thing there. A refill, but that's just specifically for, you know, that spot, which we aren't concerning ourselves with at this point. We need to ram our way through, just, you know, having the vehicle to render the assistance of destroying the building is going to be top priority. What was that special weapon we found? It seems spicy. Okay. They're not caring that you're here too much. This one's a low value, but still something worth destroying. Got a supply. Don't just park like that. Well, turned round. This is done. But it's not quite dead. But I want to wedge it in a building though first before it explodes. So that it does some extra damage. Right, it's done. It's blowing up. It's dust. Well, what? Building regenerates in front of us. That's bullshit. The building literally regenerates itself in front of us. Let me upstairs. Okay, well, it already brought itself down. before I even got the chance to blow it up. I was getting ready to pull the trigger and then someone else already destroyed it. Maybe it was our EDF, not our EDF, but our Guerrilla companion got a little trigger happy and just blew it up. I don't know, but I was getting ready to pull the trigger. Okay. No. I might want to take shelter behind this. It's reconstructing again. How dare you reconstruct in front of my face? It's not allowed. It's coming down. This is good because it also, you know, immobilizes them. Okay, well, we took it out. We took out both the buildings that we wanted to. So that's the main thing that it is. Okay, what is their control? You know, I might push. Just to make sure that the next level is a... Definitely we can take out the sector one. You know, that's what I'm going for. Push for that. Okay, 13 control. We can take out 13 control. That's 15. Okay, perfect. That is our target. We'll do that and then we will call it a day. Even though the temptation is to do the Liberation mission in another video again. Right. Tally ho! Oof. It's just better to embrace it. Either jump or don't jump. Don't half-arse it. You know, fully embrace it. Right? The car is glitching because it doesn't know whether to be fully fixed or not. And it's like it's in its. It should make up its mind whether it wants to be destroyed or not phase into and out of existence of being dented, because that's kind of not helpful. When they glitch like that, it wants to be one or the other, and it's a little distracting. Here we go. Assault on Precinct 13. Just come straight in the front door, boys. Okay, well. So your guard tower is coming down. Or I will just make my way through another hole. If you're not going to let me in that way. We can do this. You are very much reinforced, aren't you? It's a very reinforced terrain out there. Bop. Bop. I'll just focus on making my way through. EDF supply crates, you say? I don't mind if I do. Are these not supply crates? So, this is a bad place for you to hide. Well, it'd be a shame if someone was to place an explosive charge in every single room, wouldn't it, and then run out like a badass. So it'd be a shame if you were to run into this building as I ran out of it and it exploded. It'd be a shame if you were to try and follow me into that building. It'd be such a shame, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm literally standing on an explosive. There is only 22% of the building left, so I will do one more pass through. By one more, I mean, you know, if I actually set the bombs in the correct position, it might work. Of course you are. Well, I had explosives. I just used them to take out this building. $13.4 million. It doesn't matter if we die there. That just brings us back to a perfect opportunity to start again. You know? It's a perfect opportunity to take out the Badlands and the Free Fire Zone. So I guess we're going to be taking out 2 zones at once. So, join us again some more. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.